We will return to coronavirus coverage shortly, but today marked an important point in music history.
Richard Penniman, you know him better as rock and roll legend Little Richard, was laid to rest at Oakwood Memorial Gardens today. Way 31's Will Robinson-Smith shows how folks came from all around the country to say their final goodbyes.
It's like my dad.
Yep.
You know, and
Dad.
and he was a dad to us all.
After a lifetime of performing to sold-out crowds and influencing millions of people as Little Richard, Richard Penniman was buried in a ceremony of just close friends and family.
He also would rather it be a small crowd like this of his real people.
Yeah, right. That's true.
As opposed to just a big thing because everybody's trying to do their thing, right? He was always like that.
Band members like James Big J Nelson says he never fired any of his band over the many years he was performing.
It was a gesture of love, to bring to us. He didn't need it, but he brought it. He gave everybody a career, too. It was never a job. It was a career.
Even with all his success, Penniman's life spanned far beyond his musical talent.
Little Richard was known for his rock and roll, but he was also known for meeting the rock that don't roll, and that's Jesus Christ.
That spirituality brought him here to what was then Oakwood College back in the late 1950s. He brought what he learned here on the road with him to his shows.
At his concerts, he gave away thousands of the little book called Steps to Christ. Even when briefly returning to the secular scene, he still gave away copies of that book to thousands. Great singer, great witness.
For 1 year before going out on the evangelistic trail, we saluted him, and now he has circled and come all the way back to Oakwood.
Those that knew him best described him simply as a shining light that now has gone out.
And like now, Little Richard has left the building. He has left this earth, and we're going to all miss him.
Reporting in Huntsville, Will Robinson-Smith, Way 31 News.
The city of Huntsville also presented his family with a declaration to honor the legend who will now remain a part of the Rocket City.